be about sculpturing. So let's start with the video. Sculpturing is the branch of visual arts that operates in three dimensions. Sculpture is the three-dimensional artwork which is physically presented in the dimensions of height, width and depth. It is one of the plastic arts. A wide variety of the materials may be worked by removal, such as carving, assemble by welding, or modeling, or molded or cast. Sculpture in stone survives far better than works of art in preciable materials, and often represents the majority of surviving works other than pottery. From ancient cultures, though conversely, traditions of sculpture in wood may have vanished almost entirely. So, sculpture has been centrally in religious devotion in many cultures, and until recent centuries, large sculptures, too expensive for private individuals to create, were usually an expression of religion or politics. The Western tradition of sculpture began in ancient Greece, and Greece is widely seen as producing great masterpieces in the classical period during the Middle Ages. Gothic sculptures represented the agonies and passions of the Christian faith. The rival of classical models in the Renaissance produced famous sculptures such as Michelangelo's statue of David. Modernist sculpture moved away from traditional processes, and the emphasis on the depiction of the human body, with the making of constructed sculptures and presentation of found objects as finished artworks. The most common purposes of sculpture is in some forms of association with religion. Cult images are common in many cultures, though they are often not the colossal statue of deities which characterized ancient Greek art, like the statue of Zeus at Olympia. The actual cult image in the innermost sanctuaries of Egyptian temples, of which none have survived, were evidently rather small even in the largest temples. Small sculptures are personal possessions, go back to the earliest prehistoric art, and the use of very large sculpture as public art, especially to impress the viewers with the power of a ruler, goes back at least to a great Sphinx of 4,005 years ago. In archaeology and art history, the appearance and sometimes disappearance of large or monumental sculptures in a culture is regarded as of great significance. Though tracing the emergence is often complicated by the presumed existence of sculpture in wood and other pressable materials of everyone. That was about sculpturing, and thank you for watching Arts Part 3, which is sculpturing. So I've not told you everything about sculpturing. I've just highlighted the important parts and explained it to you all. So tomorrow I'll be back with another video which is going to be about photography. So let's see you tomorrow. Bye.